Hey friends, I'm Jesse from Shrink RC, and this is some of my hard body collection. A lot of people know that we make conversion kits for converting RC four-wheel drive Blazers into Chevy trucks like this one. And a lot of people know that we make mashup body mounts. For example, if you have a Vanquish Phoenix or a Vanquish Pro and you want to put a 4Runner body from RC four-wheel drive on it, or if you have an Axial Pro and you want to put a Mojave 4-door on it, or if you have an Element Enduro and you want to put a Toyota Tundra on it, and a whole bunch of other combinations, they know that we have these mashup style body mounts. But what I want to bring more attention to is the fact that we also make upgrade body mounts for stock RC four-wheel drive chassis. So this is a TF2, this is a TF2, this is a Gelande II, that's another Gelande II, and what I'm going to show you here, I'm going to take this toolbox out of here because it's not taped down. Here is our upgrade body mount for the Mojave 2-door TF2. And you can see that we take away all those flimsy posts and stuff, and the mount bolts up straight to the frame. There's 16mm stainless steel screws that go in from the inside, and then these 12mm screws from the outside, and it's just a lot more rigid and clean look for your TF2. Then in the back, I think the bed is an even nicer cleanup because instead of those ugly body clips with the posts and everything on them, this is what you wind up with for your bed mount. And it's just, to me, it's 1,000 times cleaner. When I started doing the body mounts for all the different mashups, some people wrote to me and said, well, hey, are you going to do body mounts for RC four-wheel drive chassis? And I was kind of confused. I was like, what do you mean? They already have body mounts. And what the feedback I got from a lot of people was they just didn't like them. They wanted something more like the mounts that I was offering for the mashups. So we started doing this. Now let me show you this truck. This is kind of cool. A lot of you guys are familiar. This is a pretty famous truck by Shrink RC standards. This truck was kind of one of our more well-known ones. And I've had it on an Axial SCX-10 for a long time. But let me try to stabilize the shake cam for you here. But what I wanted to do is show how we make mounts for TF2s as well. So I really wanted to show this. This whole chassis here is got one of those deals on the Rust Bucket Edition Blazers, and I took that Rust Bucket body off, and I'm going to do something else with it that's probably going to be pretty cool. But in the meantime, I wanted to put our orange and white body on this one. And here again, you can see the body mounts. These are similar to the Mojave 2-door ones, but of course they're wider because this body is a lot wider. But that's how they go on. There's some 16mm screws that go in from the inside here. One of them goes through the transmission plate over there. And then you put your 12mm on outside here. Bed mount, there's the bed mount. And it's got the 2 screws that come in from the top like I showed you on the Mojave 2-door. It's just a lot cleaner way to do it. But really stoked on this truck, the way it's looking right now. I like the way the white shocks look with the orange and white body. The Rust Bucket has sort of a lift built into it, lift blocks. It comes with the K44 axles, so to me the K44s look really bitchin' with the Blazer on it, of course, and then you've got the Yoda style axles to go over with the Toyota. There's also Yoda style axles on the Gelande II, of course, and this one is a cruiser. That one's the Defender, and I'll show you what these look like underneath different too. These are all specific to the bodies. Here's one for the FJ cruiser. You can see how it's a nice big plate that goes in there, and let me turn this up some more, and just fills in that whole bottom section for you. It gives you a really nice rigid platform. You can put some electronics on that if you want to. There's no bed mount with this one, with the Gelandes. I only do the body because it's really plenty of support. And of course the Defender's supported by the back bumper and stuff too. So, but here's the Defender ones. You can see how I clear for the interior. And we also have the upgrade mounts for Mojave 4-doors and extra cabs. I just don't have them out here to show you right now. But all the main RC 4-wheel drive chassis, we make upgrade mounts for them.